Good evening, folks. So I've been busy and I've got these handles cleaned up. This little John Riley one, it didn't need rehung, it just needed a wee clean up and I sharpened the edge again, and now I'm feeding it with some oil. Already fed it a wee bit earlier on. The Kentish pattern is probably my favourite pattern of axe. It's just seems to be more delicate, nice for carving. It's good for carving spoons. You can also split kindling with it, but it just seems to be a wee bit more graceful, and in good hands you can do some really tidy work with one. And it just seems a bit more traditional. Whereas the Braid's Criterion, this had a wee bit more cleaning up, rehung, new sycamore wedge. Take the mushrooming off, didn't touch the Braid's stamp, which is very good because in the early days I have scuffed them, and it's looking pretty nice, very serviceable. Not a new handle and it's got its old battle scars, but it's too good to bin because this is a real quality piece of timber. That handle's 17 inches long, pretty long. This is the hunter's axe, probably for export. But it's been brought back to life, new edge, cleaned the pole up. Never took all the dings out of it because leave a wee bit of living history in there. Better than being completely new and shiny. I just give it a working restoration, because ultimately they will go back to work, whether it with me or someone else. I feed the handles with the oil. Make sure some goes in the bottom part because it's been lying a long time. And you can, even though you maybe don't see them, a lot of them can split here. So feed them up, give it a feed. Handle's taking a nice shine. Feed the top wedge as well, give that a feed. The oil suck in there. Keep that fed. So these two axes, not at the same time, but were came from auctions in Bo'ness, which I like going to. And there's a lot of old tools there from time to time. And I've had some treasure to me anyway. But it's nice seeing these brought back to life. The handle on this wee John Riley and Sons is actually a beech handle, which is a wee bit unusual, but I dare say on lighter use tools it's fine. Whereas on this Braid's Criterion, it will likely be a hickory if not ash, but because of the age of it, I'm good when it's nice and new, but with the grime and stuff I struggle to tell. But that's a very nice axe now, very nice indeed. I have another one that I've not oiled up yet, but I'm just going to give it a coat now that I remember. It's another auction find that's had a minimal restoration. This is a little Elwell 1 3/4, so that'll be 1 3/4 pounds. It's getting a wee shine up with the oil. Feed that fawn's foot end because they tend to crack there. All good grain orientation from these old axes. They never just fired it out the door. Really nice. A bit of oil on the handle itself. Again, I never put too much effort into the pole, I just made it an honest restoration, not trying to dress up Mutton Islam. It's already had a life, I'm just giving it a bit longer. A lot of these have been in buckets with other tools, very rusty. They've had a nice clean up. And they'll live in here for a while, maybe live in here forever, but some of them will get passed on, traded for other things. Just a nice wee hobby. That's the Elwell. That's the Braids. And that's the John Riley. Really neat, that one. Chuffed with that one. And the other two. Anywho, that'll do for my blethering, and I'll catch up with you again soon. Cheers.